Hey, Fanboy Nation.
This is your pal Daffy Duck, and you're watching.
We're watching Fanboy.
A fanboy, etc.
Fanboy Nation.
I assume Tom.
Good morning, gentlemen. How are you?
What's up, RC? Good to see you.
I am thrilled. Dr. Wang, it's a pleasure to talk to you. Terry, it's a pleasure to chat with you as well. Anytime you tell me immigrant story, leaving an oppressive government, I am in. I am first-generation American. I know what my parents went through, so I can easily relate. And then you being an eye doctor wanting to cure blindness and me having gone through LASIK, comes full circle all the way around.
We're a match made in heaven here. This is amazing.
Absolutely. And especially with an incredible story with Sight coming out on Memorial Weekend for a one-weekend run. Congratulations.
Thank you. Hopefully we'll be on one weekend.
Well, we got to start with one weekend and then keep it going from there.
Exactly.
Dr. Wang, before we get to Terry portraying you, your life is not necessarily a unique story in escaping an oppressive government and seeking, not only political freedom, but religious freedom as well. But it's also the fact that you came here, you became a doctor, leaving all this behind and wanting to do something for humanity that we don't see enough of. How important or how exciting was it for you when someone said, we need to tell your story in a biopic?
It's a very humbling experience seeing, a world-class actor like Terry Chen and director Andrew Hyatt, Karen Mormon, producer David Fisher, producer, to dedicate to the art and put my life story on the big screen. So it's a humbling experience, and I'm so excited to have the opportunity to tell the story and mainly to inspire all of us that even though there are maybe dark corners in the world, but we can shine light, we can bring hope.
And Terry, not only did you get to portray Dr. Wang here yourself, but I believe you're also first-generation American like myself.
I am. Yeah, my parents came over from Taiwan in '73, so I'm the beneficiary of that immigration and grateful every day for it.
Yeah, and you and I being in that similar situation, being first generation. And then you get to portray someone like Dr. Wang. Is it more difficult because not only is the man alive and he has a tremendous legacy, but he's sitting right next to you. So you have to sit there and get it right with, I wouldn't move my hand for the incision this way. I do it this other way, and it's this very slight motion. How much more difficult is it portraying somebody who's still alive?
It was daunting and terrifying, but it's such an honor and privilege to play such an incredible doctor who's helped millions of people across the world through his pro bono and work and foundation out in Nashville. I think you have to let yourself be scared for a little bit, but you have to get over that pretty quick and get to the job. And having Dr. Wang on set every day was such a fantastic resource because there would be those questions. How would you, hold this instrument? How would you, pronounce these medical terms? That's outside of my wheelhouse. And, it was invaluable having him there every day. And of course, the whole cast and crew, knowing that he was there, it just upped the level of the work. And I think that everybody really wanted to bring authenticity to it because he was ever present.
Angel Studios has been doing some incredible biopics recently. This one, Cabrini. And when you work with somebody that is Angel Studios and willing to tell not only faith-based films, but inspirational stories, what does that mean? Because we've had so much dystopian stories and we're focusing on dystopian times and political discourse and this divide and then this church split from that church and all these other things that we're seeking hope. How much more important is that for you, not only as a performer, but for you, doctor, as someone in the medical field that follows the Hippocratic Oath and wants to help people, tell these inspirational type stories?
Oh, I'll go. Okay. I think we're living in a very polarized, divided world. People are so often fixated on differences rather than appreciating what we all have in common as fellow human beings. So through the story of Sight, perseverance, through story, the side that bring light to literally bring light to those patients, especially those blind orphan children. I'm hoping that it will help all of us rather than keep on fixating on the cup is half empty, focusing on cup is half full. Reappreciate America, reappreciate what we have, freedom, faith, by being more willing to work together to overcome our polarization and find a common ground.
I think what makes Angel Studios so special to us is the partnership is one of just support. We felt it all the way through this press run. And I believe that Angel Studios is unique because they offer a response and a contrast to what you just mentioned in terms of all the other projects that have been sent out. And audiences are craving for it. You know, we saw it with Sound of Freedom. We saw the reception that film received. Faith-based, you know, intentional films like Angel Studios is trying to put forth, hey, well, why not? Everything else is being done out there, right? After this time that we've just come through, I think it's really important that these films of inspiration and light and positivity not only do well in the market, but consistently, you know, are ever present there, because it just gives the audience another choice that I think people are really leaning towards and really needing in their lives right now.
Gentlemen, unfortunately, we've run out of time, but the film Sight comes out on May 24th for a limited weekend run. Why do we need to run out on Memorial Weekend to see it instead of waiting to watch it at home?
I would say Sight is about helping you see beyond the challenges you face in life. And Sight, it will give you hope of whatever the circumstance you're in life. And Sight will give all of us the opportunity to work together again, overcome our polarization, find that common ground.
Go see Sight in theaters, enjoy it with the big crowd, because there's moments of inspiration that you can't share with by yourself, you know, sitting at home. See it in the theater with people around you, your family, your friends, and enjoy it all together, because the message is universal and it can be, you know, understood by, you know, everybody and anybody.
Dr. Wang, Terry Chen, thank you so much for your time today. Again, Sight Memorial Weekend beginning May 24th. Congratulations. And Dr. Wang is his own PR firm at this point.
There you go. Exactly.
That was a great selling point.
Thanks, RC. You've got a great voice, man.
Thank you. If you ever need narration, let me know.
There you go. Thank you, brother.
Thank you.